Alright, well welcome guys. We are beginning Pokemon X, the Gen 6 game of the marathon. We are only 2 games away from finishing this Nuzlocke marathon. Play in German, yeah, the ultimate challenge. Let me play in German. Or Korean, or... I mean, German I could at least somewhat maybe interpret what they're saying, because German and English are not super, you know, far apart languages, but, you know, fucking try Japanese, you know, really not know what's going on. Alright. Alright, well, I've already seen the intro like 50 times. Alright, so just so you guys know, we are playing this on an emulator, don't tell anybody. It may sometimes not look amazing in some cutscenes. There were some weird issues with some textures, but it usually seemed to only be in certain cutscenes from what I saw when I played the game for the first like 30 minutes. So, shouldn't really affect the game too much. Yeah, I mean, totally legal copy of the game. Oh god. Yeah, he also has these weird black squares on his face and Serena doesn't, which makes me really want to play Serena. Plus Serena's actually kind of a better character design, in my opinion. And she gets better clothes that you can customize her with. Kinda makes me want to play the female character. Yeah, fuck, I'm playing Serena. Serena's better. Sure, play the middle one. That's the one that's actually like canon to the like anime and stuff, isn't it? I mean, in all honesty, a lot of the female character designs in the for the protagonists in the Pokemon games are usually a lot better than the male. Like May, I prefer May and Dawn over the Gen 3 and 4 male one protagonists, to be honest. Yeah, plus, yeah, that's the thing as well. Gen 6 and 7, also the fucking female characters get way better like customization options. I don't know if it's Gen 6 or 7, but for the girl you can get like a Slurpuff dress, which is just hilarious. Yo, look at that fucking Nintendo Wii U that nobody plays. We're in 3D! Woo! That's kind of funny how in the Gen 6 games they weren't totally full 3D. They're still somewhat chibi looking in the overworld, the actual NPCs and stuff. They're not full on characters, so they look a bit weird, but still. The bobbleheads. Chirp chirp. Get away. Ah yes, so this is a perfect example of all the absolute abyss blackness of the world that we are in. I don't know how more often that's going to happen in cutscenes, but just, you know, as a fair warning. We'll see what happens. I've never played this through on this emulator before, so honestly don't know what to expect. But I am going to save often as well, because just in case the game crashes or, you know, anything bad happens. As far as I'm aware, I don't think there's anything we can really do in this town that's worthwhile, so let's just leave. Well, because there's just some weird texture issues on this that occur. Not really much can do about it. See, it doesn't here, it's only in like cutscenes. In the overworld, they all look fine. There's some of the models and textures in the cutscenes look off. You just have to deal with it. Oh, right, the nickname. Oh, God. Alright, what do we have as our nickname? Lil R, Lady R, Arkins. Pick your own. They're birthmarks. Redlet? Beefcake? Or Muppet? Shuckle. I'm gonna go Muppet. You Muppet. I always call people Muppet. They can call me Muppet. Sure. The fuck with Shuck? I'm not gonna call my nickname Shuckle. What do I look like? Some kind of weirdo? They'll like Shuckle. I do like the idea of a female character having the nickname Beefcake. Okay, so as is tradition, since we've been doing the marathon, we have made it so we always have a different starter type throughout the games. Now obviously we can't do that with all the games because there's 7 of them, but the way we've done it is we have Pikachu in Gen 1, and then we picked a fire, and then a water, and then a grass for Gen 2, 3 and 4, and then we reset that at Gen 5. So Gen 5 we picked the water starter, which means Gen 6 and 7 we're gonna have to pick the fire or grass starter. So whatever one we pick here means that we're stuck with that one in Gen 7, or the last one that we don't pick. So we've already picked water. So it has to be Chespin or Fennekin. Now here's the thing. Braixen is like one of my favourite, probably my favourite form of any of the starters in this gen, by far. Braixen's like a really cool design, really cute and looks awesome. But its final evolution is garbage looking, but it's still strong. And Fennekin does have the absolute best type matchups to most of the gyms in the game. It's weak to like 1 or 2, and then strong against the rest, or neutral to like, I think it's like weak to like 1, neutral to like 2 of them, and then strong against all the others. Chespin is weak to so many of the gyms, and I really like Rowlet, so I kind of want to pick Rowlet for Gen 7. I mean, I'd be happy with Litten or Rowlet in Gen 7 as my starter. I think Fennekin is the better choice. In terms of a Nuzlocke, it is the smartest, since we don't have access to Froakie, it is the smarter choice to pick the fire starter. The first gem is Bug. The second one's Rock, which is, but the first one's Bug. So, we're going Fennekin. Braixen has a skirt, that's why he's gonna choose it. How dare you. Look, Braixen's popular enough that it's in fucking Pokémon Tournament, alright? People like Braixen, it's a cool design. Probably the best middle stage of any of the starters. A lot of the times the middle stages of the starters are really ugly or weird looking. Besides a few, like, I mean, Wartortle looks cool. Ivysaur and Wartortle look cool. But you know. Alright. What are we nicknaming our little fox? Yeah, I know. I don't like Delphox's design a whole lot either, but it's still got good stats and a good typing, so and it learns some pretty decent moves. Nando? A cheeky Nando's? Okay, let me get this sprite as well. Unfortunately, this is the last time we're going to be able to use these little sprite heads that I've been using for the overlay, because there's no Gen 7 sprites for these things. It only goes up to Gen 6. So we're going to have to switch over to something else for when we get to Ultra Sun. Call it Nando. I'd call it Nando. Cheeky Nando's. Just getting it ready to put on the overlay. Nando. There it is. So yeah, I usually use anytime I have a Vulpix, I usually do that. I name it after Mozilla Firefox. I just call it Mozilla after the browser because it's it's not really original, but I like it. And I usually use it for Vulpix. I don't want to use it for Fennekin as well. Hot wing. I should probably read some of this since they're calling me Muppet. It might be actually funny. Trevs and I will go look for Pokemon. Let's go Trevs. Did he always call him Trevs? You always named it Wizrobe from Zelda. Ah, that's a good name as well, actually. Alright, go back and talk to our mother. But Shauna wants to fight us first. Muppet, wait. Okay, lol chestman, it's our first battle. Let's win it with style. Okay, this at least looks good. I was worried that the trainer transition thing was going to look like garbage, but it looks fine. And the battles also look good, so we don't have to worry about that. Yay. Ow. I feel like we might have a minus speed nature if we're getting outsped by Chespin. Good luck with that. I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind. If I get an Eviolite, I wouldn't mind keeping Braxian unevolved. Just for the hell of it. Alright, let's have a look at you. Ah, yeah, I was right. Minus speed nature. But we do have plus special attack, so that's pretty good. I'll take that. It's special attack, special defense, and speed at its best stats, so either one of them getting boosted is nice. And obviously we've got Blaze, so... Sweet. Shortest route in history. A love letter. Yeah, you wish. Where's Dad? I mean, that's why she asked for the love letter. Alright, I asked if it was a love letter. She's looking for some dick. Because Dad's gone. Just like every other Pokemon game except Gen 3. Yes, I know how to use a town map. Jesus. Dad's in Area 51. God. See you, Rhyhorn. Alright. I do not remember what, if anybody in any of these towns gives us any items, so I'm going to be talking to everybody, because we've not played this game in fucking forever. And I want to get free shit. Such as? Thank you. Oh, can't take a photo with just my starter. Rhyhorn is her dad. Child. Hey, stop! Fucking... Okay, you know what? What up? Oh yeah, this is like a very small Pokemon Center. It's not really a Pokemon Center. Yeah, so the girl next door. What the hell are you talking about? Thanks. Just some potions. I'll buy 6. Real basic stuff they're telling you here. Sells only Pokeballs. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? No. I'm gonna wait to the catching tutorial because I don't want my encounter to be the guaranteed level 2 thing that always shows up on the starting route. I'll wait till I get Pokeballs from Thingy first and she shows me how to catch, and then I'll come back and buy more. That way we might actually get something a bit higher leveled as our first Pokemon. Because yeah, in this game they've got it scripted, so you always, no matter what, always get an encounter as soon as you step in the middle. And it's always level 2. I think it's always a Pidgey as well, so I guess we could have avoided this actually because it's on the dupes list. And it's level 3, oh. I guess it wouldn't have mattered either way if I bought Pokeballs, since we wouldn't have been able to catch Pidgey anyway. If I finish this marathon, I should do a Pixelmon Nuzlocke. I don't know how I would do that. Like, what would the goal be at the end? There's no like Elite Four or anything, unless I download a like special map that somebody's made for that. Bunnelby. Shauna. See ya. Alright, I guess our encounter's a Bunnelby. I'm actually okay with that. Okay, I don't want to accidentally crit it or something. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. Got him. Alright, our first new team member is a Bumblebee. Female. Lola Bunny. Fucking agility? Hello? Sheep pouch. Well, it's got attack up, which is nice. Would have been nice if we got a huge power one, but I don't know if that's maybe its hidden ability. Actually. Diggersby though. Alright, let's get our little bunny boy, or bunny girl, even, on the overlay. Team so far is Pikachu, Chespin, and Scatterbug. Oh, you actually got a Pikachu in the fucking forest? You jammy bitch. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's heal and then head out. Female Pikachu. Wow. Well, even if we find a Pikachu, we're not going to be able to use it, so... We've still got coffee and the PC and an egg. Wait, what? When you catch the Oxus, it cannot kill anything, which annoyed me? What do you mean it can't kill anything? Fletchling. It has like Leer Teleport and Psybeam with another non-damaging move. I mean, Psybeam does do damage. Question, why didn't Togedemaru get spikes? I don't know. Makes sense that it would, yeah? Ow. Not Psybeam, it's another move that sounds like it. I don't know. I do appreciate how fast this game gets going. the tutorial bullshit doesn't like hold you back from getting stuff done. Ooh, level 5? My god. Should have told me you were that strong. Should have I? Oh, game, are you? Alright, we got Santalone Forest, which is basically just Viridian Forest. Oh, thanks for healing my Pokemon. Actually, I guess that means we can grind in here without having to worry about running back and stuff. We do get obviously a new encounter in here as well. Alright, what do we got? Panpour. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. Panpour's probably the best one of these little monkeys. And we don't have a water type, so sure. Wow, that did nothing. I'm going to assume you don't have a water move at level 4? Hey, Mr. Charizard, hello! Welcome. As you can see, we've just started Gen 6. Okay, one more ember. Get him. God, the Panpour. I think this is also the first game that introduced getting experience from capturing Pokemon as well, which is amazing. Not that we're going to be catching tons of stuff, but I mean, yeah, the monkeys aren't great, but we at least got the best one. Yeah, at least it's not Pansear. That would have been pretty bad. Pansear's alright, but this one's definitely the best, simply for the fact that it gets scalded by level up at like level 22 or something. That's pretty insane. That it gets like one of the best moves in the game at that low level. Alright, nickname ideas? Does anybody have a nickname for a little Panpour? I'm gonna call you Puddle. What nature is it? Let's have a look, shall we? I thought she said she was going to heal my Pokemon, or do I have to talk to her? Gluttony, Brave, speed up, speed down, attack up. That's not great. Want me to heal your Pokemon, Muppet? Aye, alright, no need to be insulting, Shauna, calm down. What nature are the other two? Fennekin is speed down, special attack up, and Bunnelby is, I think, attack up, defense down? Yeah, attack up, defense down, Lonely, and then Quiet, and then Brave. Might as well fight a bunch of wild Pokemon in here since we can get free heals at any point. Yarpy! Yeah, Quiet Nature's pretty decent. Lower speed is not, you know, the best thing, but special attack up is real nice. Yeah, we're probably not going to have a good time here. We don't even get stabbed for scratch. It's going to do like nothing. A losing battle. Stop growling me. Hey. Wow, was that not even a crit? Jesus. Alright, that one was. Nothing up there. Oh, he got cheek pouch, unfortunately. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to. Yeah, I wasn't thinking we were going to get huge power anyway, but pickup would have been nice, you know, at least. There's so many different Pokemon in here. I think we've run into a different thing every single encounter. Don't poison me. Don't you do it. Oh, crap, really? Get out of here. When do I get water gun? It's definitely before level 10, I know that much. It also gets luck pretty early, which will be handy for catching stuff. Being able to try and get paralysis. Oh, there's Pansage. Excuse me. Well, the monkeys at least give some good experience. Oh, the encounter rate in here is real high. Ooh. Well, this is going to take a while. Hang on a second, Muppet. Alright. I don't really know how much we're going to need to paralyze heal in here. Unless one of these trainers has a Pikachu, which actually they might do, since you can catch them in here. Come on, Scatterbug, let's powder this punk. Joey! Youngster Joey! He's not even got a Rattata, because I don't think Rattata's even in the regional decks in this game. Joey, drop a Draco. If only. I'd be pretty insane if somehow his Scatterbug was able to drop a Draco on us. Oh, so by the way, one thing that is a bit annoying, I couldn't really figure out an easy way to change impossible evolutions in this game for like trades and stuff. So what I'll do is, if we get a Pokemon in the party that does need to use an item, or does need to trade, or something like that to evolve, what I'll do is I'll just, once we get it to like a good level or something, I'll just change it in the Pokegener that we have for the game. And just change it into its evolution and that, and if it learns a move by level up, I'll give it the move as well if I want it. Just so you guys know. Because yeah, there wasn't, I couldn't really find anything that I could do that on for this game, so unfortunate. But I mean, I don't think we've really had, out of the 5 gens we've played so far, I don't think we've even used trade evolutions that often. We did Kadabra once and Golem once, and then Scizor, and I think that's it. So, oh, and I guess Politoed as well. Like 4 out of all the games we've done. So, it might not even come up as a possibility for something we can do. If I get Swellix, doesn't Swellix evolve with the whipped dream thing? Or is that a trade item? A trade evolution? Ah. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just like if it's an item like that, what I'll do is I'll change them into their evolution with Pokegen or thing, and then I'll just like throw the item away to say that we used it. One is, yeah, Sashi is Aromatisse, and then Whip Dream is Swellix. Could my upstairs neighbours be making Animary a fucking racket right now? God damn it, man. Oh, there's the Pikachu. You actually probably have Thundershock, so... Ow. Don't static. Ow. I mean, we were already slower anyway, but still. That's just annoying. Ow. Eh. Alright, I want Lola to get the experience here, so I'm going to heal, and then one more tackle should finish the Pikachu off. Or not. Oh no, that was still enough. Yay. 120? God damn. Wow, look at those fucking stat boosts. Are you serious? What the fuck? Why do we get like no stat boosts from that? Hey, we got Lick. Nice, that'll be handy for our encounters. I'm actually... I swear to God. Just nearly every day I'm so tempted to actually scream up at my neighbours to tell them to shut the fuck up. Stop making so much goddamn noise, because it's actually ridiculous. Like, they gotta be going out of their way to do it. Sometimes. Like, I don't know how a human being can make that much noise just by walking around. Unless they're intentionally doing it. Do it, no balls. Yeah, right. I'm sure that'll go over well, me shouting up at them. I mean, there's literally nothing good that would come of that, because they're such scumbag pricks that if I did that, they would literally just probably try and like go out of the way to be even louder. It wouldn't solve anything. Because they're just them kind of jackasses. I don't know what your plan here is, buddy. Just spamming agility. So I'll assume Puddle probably gets Water Gun on like level 10 or 9. I am down here. One last battle before we get out of the forest. And it's a battle. I never even ran into a single Pikachu in here. How the hell did you get one as your first encounter? God damn, dude. The luck. Yeah, no, I can't evolve anything until after we beat Viola. Which, yeah, well, I don't think we've caught anything yet that even would before then. You ran into like 4? Jesus. Are you playing Y or X? Because maybe they're more common in Y? I don't know. What's the level limit for Viola anyway? Is it 14 or 12? I'm assuming one of those. Oh, you're playing X as well? Then I have no idea. Absolutely no clue how the hell you're running into so many and I'm getting 0. 12, yeah, I knew it was something like that. That's fine. It's 12. Okay. Let's go. We get another new encounter here as well. Yay. Oh, adventure rules, exciting stuff. Alright, before we continue on, I'm going to take a break to go use the bathroom, and I also got to fill up my water bottle as well. So I will be back in a little bit, guys, and then we will head towards the first town and the first gym. So I'll see you in a little bit.
I'm hoping she's not as bad as she was the last time I played this on my stream like a while ago. No way! No! No! Why? Yeah, why did he have... No. God damn it. Why did he have to show up? Fuck. I was hoping we go through the whole game without running into this little shit. God damn it. No, fuck. Why? Shuckle, please. Oh my god. I really... Ah! You're gonna come up here and fight me? No? See you later. What the fuck? He just rolled. Alright, he just rolled off the edge. Okay. Suck my ass. How did I even do that? Why are you able to do that? Why?
Fuck this game. Rage quit. Just get to fuck. No fucking play it anymore. Fucking what? You shouldn't be able to do that. Like, seriously. That's so
weak as to not giving enough XP. Like, we're able to kill pretty much all of them with 1 or 2 hits. They give good XP, and even when they attack us, they don't do too much. So I think I'm probably just going to train Grill with here until we get up to 42. Oh, no, 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 no! I was just saying. I was literally just saying how I didn't want this to happen. Talking about how this is safe. And how I don't want anybody to die while we're training. And it fucking happens. Are you serious?
Wake up and find sitting on your chest.
The worst thing to wake up and find sitting on your chest. Wow! Fuck you guys. Both of you said red. That was a jinx. Alright, let's just move on from that.
Derek, was that you?
It was both
Yes!
of you motherfuckers.
It was the both of us!
God damn it.
I told you I was gonna take low-hanging fruit.
That's one Pokemon that's going to give us good XP. Unfortunately, the rain's on, so if this thing has any water moves, that could actually be kind of scary. What the fuck? Oh shit. So rather than just going to get a star, you wanted a chance time, you little shit? Which to me tells me the fucking AI knows that this is gonna go bad for me. Oh my god, I swear to fucking god, Toad. I swear to god. Oh, anybody but her. Please. Are you fucking Toad? What the fuck, man? What the actual fuck? You little shit. What the fuck? What an actual piece of shit. You fucking... God damn it.
You've missed a lot. We've been streaming for about 4 hours, man. Our Gabite that we had died, and we replaced it with a Marowak. We've caught quite a few Pokemon. Oh my god. Okay, what the fuck? The first trainer has a Deoxys and a Cresselia, and the second one has a goddamn Mewtwo. Fucking. Alright. Is that how things are gonna go tonight? If you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Fuck all of you. Motherfuckers. God damn it.
Jesus. What is that? What else did he get? Oh my god. Actual. How was I even meant to do? Like, what the fuck? I got trapped in Entei's fire vortex and then hyper beamed from Deoxys when I literally. No! That did not just happen. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Because like when it comes to breeding or like Pokemon with perfect IVs and then like grinding them up to level 100 and all that stuff, I don't mind people hacking that because it is a bit of a pain in the arse, but shiny hunting I feel like is a different story. Oh! The second egg! The second egg! What? I know it's a 1 in... What? I know it's a 1 in 64 chance, but actually the second egg? Something else actually that happened. I figured out you can do something really cool. I don't know. This might break quite fast, so if you hold your if you have a shield and then you hold LZ to like hold the shield up, and then if you jump and press A, you can oh. I was trying. Holy crap. Fucking hell, these things are crazy tough. Let's get that quest done though. Holy crap. That would have went a lot smoother if that second one didn't also attack me. I thought for a second that big ass mountain thing in front of me was one of those creatures. Oh, I killed its parents. Well, better put it out of its misery. Oh yeah, that Oslov guy. What just happened? I looked away for a second. What the fuck just happened? Actual legit what just happened? Hold on, I gotta look at that on the stream. I looked away for a second because I fully healed, and then I looked at the chat. I have to look at what just happened. Did he just like fucking one-shot me with a crit or something? What the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm back. Alright. Okay, let's see. So we just got out of the forest. Team's looking alright right now. This is a new route. Alright. That way. Oh, fast. Oh yeah. That should be on set. I guess we've only been fighting trainers with one Pokemon. Alright, yeah, this is on a route, thank god. So yeah, for people who don't know and maybe not played this game before, this is the first gym coming up. The second gym isn't until all the way over here. Oh no, in fact, is it here? Yeah, no, it's here. the next gym, first gym's here, and then the next one isn't until down here. So we've got literally 1, 2, 3 towns in between, 3 towns and a bunch of big routes before we even get to the second gym. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, well, let's get our encounter for Route 3. What do we got? Please tell me a Bidoof is on my dupes list. I think it is. We did catch a Bidoof, didn't we? Please. It is. Thank God. Alright, so we can avoid this encounter. I'll knock it out though for the XP. We can look for something else. Thank the Lord. Yeah, for anybody who is not in the Discord, I was looking through the dupes list earlier for since, you know, we have a cumulative dupes list over all the games that we're doing. And I added up, like, including all of the evolutions of the Pokemon that are on the dupes list, we have over 310 Pokemon over there. Well, we have exactly 310 Pokemon on the dupes list that we can't catch in Gen 6 or 7. So, that. Punch in there, or Fletchling. That's fine. I mean, it's going to be a secondary fire type when it evolves, but I'm totally okay with Fletchling. It's also going to make the first gym a lot easier. Oh, really? Unfortunately, I can't lick it because it's normal type right now. How dare you? Come on now, stay in the ball. Be a good little bird. There we go. Alright. I mean, it's a Firebird, or it's going to be a Firebird, so Phoenix seems like a good option for our name. Wait, how do you spell Phoenix? Is it E-O or O-E? It is O-E, okay. Yeah. Phoenix! Oi, oi, oi. There we go. Alright, Phoenix, what you got going on? Big picks. Not amazing. Defense down, special attack up. Eh. Pretty garbage nature. Pokemon battles are really hard. I just let Pichu do what it wants. What a fantastic trainer you are. I mean, you're also like 2, so... Oh, come... Really? Fucking static, man. I don't... Yeah, shut up, Derek. Let's just see who does better in this Nuzlocke, eh? Since you're playing alone, and then we'll see. Oh, I can't get that even. Oh, hello. I'm not saying it wasn't. Bleeding. Yeah, but you also weren't doing wedlocks or anything in Platinum when you did it first try. I was. Mine was a lot harder. So, you see that as if it doesn't mean anything. Real lies, it's clearly true. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, you got all the monkeys, have you? There's Pansear, the absolute garbage Pokemon that nobody likes. Get Phoenix leveled up later. Ooh. Mother. That one move, yeah, tackle. Really packs a punch, dude. Another friction. We really need a super potion this early? I mean, thanks, but... Parker. I'm hoping none. My plan for the first couple of death is to hopefully use the gift Pokemon from Sycamore to get one of our eggs that hopefully can tank those headbutts, or maybe have something super effective or something. If we can do that as well as catch a Honedge, we'd be all set for dealing with those two without having anybody die. But I am scared of that fight. So, we'll see what happens. That's where I have the advantage. Yeah. Yeah, what do you sell? Ah. Suppose I'll buy more potions. I'm doing okay in Pokeballs right now. Yeah, a lot of money for those trainer fights, huh? Benches! Alright. Oh, this is the clothes shop. Look, just sells hats. We should probably refrain from buying clothing until we have a lot more money to actually use on that without, you know, putting ourselves in a situation where we can't buy Pokeballs or potions. That would be kinda bad. No. Excuse me, I was walking that way. Rude. Bunnelby for Farfetch'd. I mean, I could do that trade, but fortunately we're doing a Nuzlocke, so I don't think I would want that anyway, to be honest. Farfetch'd is not good. Oh, this is the gym leader's sister, and yeah, she doesn't let us leave until we fight. Augustine Sycamore. What a name. Yeah, she doesn't let us buy. There's an antidote inside a lamppost. How even? Yeah, that's the gym up there. Alright, we can go to the trainer school and we can actually go east, because there's an actual route over there we can do some grinding on and get a new encounter as well. them X items that I ain't ever going to use, but I will sell for plenty of money. Thank you. I'll be seeing you in a little bit. Rising Star Louis. Ooh, a Psyduck. Wow, wow. Come on, Phoenix, you got this. You can be a Psyduck a level higher than you. Oh, the big peck's coming through. Correct. Ooh. Now this is a one we can actually catch in this route. Which I don't know if I really want, because then we'd have basically 3 fire types in the team. Which I mean, it's good for the first gym, but we'd probably have to... Okay. Oh, you are level 7. That was dumb for me to stay in there. Jesus. Okay, you clearly seen that Ember is not very effective. You use that instead of tackle. Are you trying to go for the burn here? What's the plan? Bye. Maybe even stronger than Viola. No point wasting my potions. So I think we get the XP share in this game after we've beaten the first gym, I believe. Which I'm actually, like, obviously we're playing with a level limit, so we're not going to have it on all the time. It's mainly going to be used for when we need to do some grinding for the whole team. Oh, damn it. Alright, let's get an encounter here. What do we got? Is it a Litleo? Probably a Litleo. Okay, Bidoof. Kid you not. Litleo may be the only thing I can get. Yeah, Maril is on the dupes list. So I can't catch the Azurill. Plus I don't think I'd want to catch Azurill anyway, because it needs friendship to evolve and it's pretty garbage as an Azurill. Yeah, I mean, if I was gonna catch a Marl or something, I'd maybe wait till later on when we can find wild Marls, so that we don't have to evolve this thing with friendship. Yeah, Marl's not. We caught a Marl in Emerald, so. Yeah, it's looking like Litleo might be the only new thing we can actually get here. Okay. I mean, we're gonna have to grind for the gym anyway, so I might as well fight anything we run into. If I find a Skidoo or Go-Go, I have to name it Gadget. Oh, Go-Go. Go, Gadget. Go. Okay. Let me look at the encounters for Route 22. Because this is just getting ridiculous. I ain't gonna complain, I'm getting good experience for killing these things. Oh, this one has bubble. It's not super effective yet, thank God. Okay, Pokemon. Psyduck, Farfetch, Dunsparce. Farfetch and Dunsparce we could catch, I think. Although I don't know if I would really want them. Azuro, Bidoof, Riolu. 5% chance for a Riolu. But it'll be Litleo. So Litleo, Riolu, Dunsparce, and Farfetch'd. Either one of those. I think it's worthwhile to look for stuff for the chance that we might get a frickin' Riolu. Especially since that would help immensely with the second gym, and would help immensely with that Furfuroo couple. Having a fighting type. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking because yeah, like I said, we'll need to grind to get everybody up to level 10 for the gym anyway. So I might as well keep looking until I actually find something I can catch. Nothing but Zoodles. Yeah, well, I mean, we wouldn't be able to get it friendship high enough to evolve today anyway, but yeah, we will have to keep that in mind. This is somehow the most common thing here. Is it like 50% chance for this and then like 5 for everything else? What the hell? Come on, game. Give me the Riolu. Give me the Riolu. Give me the Riolu. Oh, it's a bit. God damn it. Hey, there's Peck for the gym. Lovely. Oh, rip. Rip the dream. Lutlio it is. Yeah, once we get some more encounters, we're probably going to switch the team up a little bit. Just for the fact that we have basically 3 fire types. Also, Jesus Christ, this thing hits hard. Oh, really? Alright, got the Lutlio. Oh, it's female. You know, we don't get to use this name very often. We're aligned, so I'm going to call you Nala. Don't know if that's how you spell it, but whatever. Speed down, special defense up. Okay. Deals more damage to Pokemon of the same gender. That's fine. Alright, let's go heal up and we'll finish the rest of the trainers and stuff on this route. And then we'll do a little bit of either that or Sarabi. Yeah, Simba's mem. The only reason I remember that Simba's mum is named Sarabi is because of that one moment in the movie where Scar just dramatically shouts Sarabi. It's the only reason I remember her name from that movie. Because I don't even know if they mention her name any other time. Other than then. Maybe at the start of the movie they do. Maybe like Mufasa calls her Sarabi or something, but I do not remember. That's the only time I remember her name ever being mentioned. I was gonna say, watch this be a Riolu just to fucking troll me. Oh, you have a Goldeen. It'd be really nice if I had a Pikachu right now. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to catch one anyway because our Pikachu is dead. So can't remove it from the dupes list with that. Anything that is on a any Hall of Famer or dead Pokemon cannot be removed from the dupes list. So yeah, it died in yellow to bullshit as long as I think it was in that whole stream where we had like 3 other deaths and all of them were bullshit. It was all like around Vermilion City. Yeah. Also, I just realised, not only do we have 3 fire types right now, but we also have Bunnelby who's going to eventually evolve into a ground type. So we are incredibly weak to water right now. We could really use a grass type. Well, not weak to water right now, we only technically have 2 fire types. So. And Bunnelby isn't weak to water yet. Are you not a trainer? Yep, no shit. Alright. I actually forgot about the roller skates in this game. God, that's how long it's been. Oh, just rub it in, why don't you? You've got a Riolu and I don't. Well, this could be a problem. Do you actually have a fighting move at level 9? Or worse, do you have counter? I guess my best bet is to go into our starter and Ember. Also, this thing's level 9, Jesus Christ. Okay. It's doing a lot of damage though. Burn it. Damn it. Alright. Really? I was really hoping you'd learn something a bit better than double slap. Like headbutt maybe? That'd be nice. Schoolboy Rabi? So, sounds like a Scottish name. A Rabi. A Rabi Buns. Oh, you're level 10 already, Lola. I should not be using you anymore. Gotta get everybody else some experience. That's annoying. Right, this is a perfect opportunity for Nala to get some experience. Did I put Nala on the overlay? I did not. Oh, there's way more trainers in this route than I remember. Oh, Mackenzie, with your own bunny. Ow. Hmm. Get him. Ooh. A workup, that's pretty nice. Oh, you're not a trainer either? Oh, ledge stuff. I think. Oh, is that it? Okay, and then over here, this is actually where the Pokemon League is, but we have to come from the other side to actually get in. Because that's, yeah, good. I don't love how you can get to Victory Road, or the entrance of it right here though. What do you think you're going? Listen up, taking on challenges may be important, but as for lies behind here, you're not ready to tackle that yet. Yeah, the trainers over there probably got like level 40 or 50 plus stuff. We do not want to be dealing with that. Last Elsa, play baby! Wow, wow. This thing has Vine Whip. I mean, I knew it could get grass moves, but I didn't think it would have Vine Whip at level 8. Jesus. I could have been really scary there if I was a bit lower in health. Hey, and then we finally get Water Gun. Thank God. Took long enough for us to actually get a stab move for you. Yeah, water that we can't go in. And then over here is just an item. Oh, that was super potion. Alright, let's heal up and then finish up a grind. Grinding everybody up to 10 before we take on the gym. Now, unfortunately, there doesn't really exist action replay codes for this game. So we can't really look for doing the whole rebattling trainers over and over again, but luckily there are some areas in this game that have things that can do that, at least. And the other unfortunate thing is, there's no easy way to speed this game up like the older games, like by just pressing a button and having the game speed up a bunch. But there is still a way to speed stuff up, luckily. So we're going to grind up Nando and Nala both to 10, but I'm going to speed the game up a little bit to do it. It's an annoying thing because I have to come in all the way here to do it. I don't know how fast it's actually going to go. Okay, it's loud. It's fast enough that that's kind of annoying. So let me just do this. Yeah, it's not a ton faster, but it's better than nothing. I guess again we can always turn off battle animations to speed it up a little bit more. You probably have a water move, don't you? Maybe not. Okay, you just gonna spam Tail Whip? Alright. Oh, there's the Farfetch'd. This thing will probably give a fuck ton of experience. Yep. Oops. But this will be easier. Wink. Actually, what's status higher on Nala? Oh, okay, yeah, special attack is quite high. So Ember's probably going to do more than tackle. Oh yeah, actually, well, Riolu's the only rare encounter we haven't run into in this route. Got Dunsparce and Farfetch to show up. Yeah, that's a nice thing about the... I mean, it's only like a 5% chance, I think, for it to spawn, but it does give a lot of XP, so that's pretty nice. Alright, everybody's level 10, so I think we're good to do the gym. We've got 2 fire moves and a flying type move on our Pokemon, so we should have no problem taking the gym on, I think. Alright. What would help to turn this off? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's go. What up? Hey strangers, and cruising around town on your roller skates, the best thing ever? I do not have roller skates. Oh, I forgot we have to fight you. I forget what you have, but sure. Oh. Not very threatening. As always, forget to turn the battle animations back on. Meow. Roller skates, wee. Santaloon City Gym. It's a strip club. What's the hustle, lol Crussel? Welcome to Santaloon City Gym. Uh-huh. You are right. Lorraine, give me a fresh water. Garbage. Doesn't really seem like a safe place to be able to battle on this tiny little webbing. Okay. Oh. I've never really got what these weird bubble things are all about as well. I mean, I guess it's just showing you the path, but like... Burn them. I did not know this thing learned Howl by level up. That seems like an odd move. Tee hee hee, such weak prey. Wow. Rude. Right. I still can't believe we caught a male combi. And black too. It's just so unlucky. Well damn, Nala's actually getting some pretty strong attacks. Freaking headbutt already. Headbutt and work up by level 11. God damn. Alright. So I think we'll start with Phoenix. We'll keep the two fire types for her stronger bug, I think. That determined expression, that glint in your eye that says you're up to the challenge. It's fantastic, just fantastic. Stop saying fantastic. Christ. Good strategy, blind your opponent with a camera flash before you start the fight. Oh god, I forgot how good the gym battle music was in this. Oh yeah, she starts with Surskit with Bubble. I forgot about that. This thing has Bubble, doesn't it? To screw over the fire types that you would try and use on her. I totally forgot about this thing. Ooh, what damage though. Oh, it has water sport. Thank god I didn't use that. That would have been real annoying. And there's the pavilion. Alright. Nando, get your butt in here. Yeah, that water sport really would have made this annoying. Oh, that did some good damage. But not enough. That ain't gonna help you. Still not even a 2-hit KO. Yeah, there's the infestation. Potion? Yep. Alright, one more ember. I don't know why she's not using tackle, it clearly does more damage. Alright. That was fairly easy. 475, my goodness. Fucking 2 levels from that. Why is everybody learning agility? GG. I think you had no problem beating the first gym, Derek. Or actually, did you have any trouble? Because you started with Chespin, which would have been pretty hard. We got the bug badge. Oh, you've not fought it yet. Ah. Are you just doing some grinding right now? Ah, right. I forgot you're actually at work right now, so you can't really play it as much. Okay, let me leave. Thank you. Whoa, would you look at that bug badge? Nice, very nice for you, champ. I bet that schmancy pants professor who gave you your first Pokemon would be nice to see it. Yep. Will do. Alright, let's get healed up and get ready to leave. I'll probably stock up on some more potions because we're a bit low. Excuse me. Ooh. Hey, what am I doing? What am I doing? I want some balls and potions. Got those X items I could sell as well. Oh, I can get great balls already. Bam. Getting even 11. Well, 11 to put us up to an even 15. Yeah, I'll buy 6. Buy a couple of great balls as well. Why not? We've got 2 antidotes. A couple of paralyzed heals just in case. Sure. That should do us. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. We get the most overpowered thing in the game. And I'm going to be turning it off. Unless we actually need to grind. Alright, 4 per turn away. I suppose this is... Oh, this is the hedge maze area. We can get a baby here, I think. I don't... I don't know if there's different encounter rates depending what colour flowers you go in. Let me check. Yellow flowers. Ladybug, Ralts, Skitty, Badoo, Combi, and then a few different Flababies. So, Ladybug, I don't think we've caught before. That would be a real bad encounter. Ralts we can't catch. Skitty I think we could, but I don't want one. Badoo is on our dupes list, but I would actually maybe remove it to catch one, because Badoo would be real nice. And if we get a female Combi, I wouldn't mind removing it from the thing as well, because that would be pretty nice too. Oh, it does change it. Okay, so the red flowers, Ladybug is more. Ladybug has a 30% chance in the red flowers. Combi is a 30% chance in the yellow flowers. I think that's the only difference outside of the Flababy having different, obviously different colours as well. Okay, so we'll do the yellow ones then, because I would rather get a Combi than a Ladybug. I mean, it has to be female, but the good thing is, if it's not female, I can just say, it's on the dupes list, but if it is female, I can say, use the dupes token, we'll get ourselves a female Combi, because Vespiqun's actually pretty decent. And if I can get a Flababy or a Badoo would be ideal. Though. It's female. When does Combi evolve? Ooh, doesn't evolve to level 21? Oh. That's a bit late. Still though, Vespa Queen is pretty decent. And I would rather not end up getting a Lady Bastard encounter here, or a Skitty. They're far, far worse. Yeah, I think I'll use a dupes token and to give me the opportunity to catch this. See if we can get the paralysis on it. Oh. Get in the ball, please. Why? There we go. Nice. Tiny bee. Tiny. I'm just gonna call it Bumble. Bumble the combi. Obviously it has Honey Gather, I don't think I can really get anything else. Speed down, attack up is fine. It's, I think Vespican's pretty slow anyway. And attack up is good because I think attack order is a physical move, so and that's going to be like its main attacking move when it evolves and that, so I'm fine with that. Yeah. Alright, let me find its sprite. There it is. So this thing is probably mainly going to be switch trained a lot of the time. Simply because it's a bit weak. If I'm up against like a grass type or something, I could probably use it to get some experience with Gust. But outside of that, until it gets evolved, it's not going to be super useful in battle. Alright. I might as well go heal before we do anything else. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate that we were not able to get Flebaby there, because Florigist is actually insanely good. It's a special tank that can just take special hits for days. And having a fairy Pokemon would be real nice overall. I really hate how Switch is so far down the list on this game. Like, why Switch like the second to the bottom? It should be the next one. I'm gonna be switching stuff around more than I'm gonna be restoring their health from here. If I'm gonna restore health, I'll go into the frickin' bag. For goodness sake. I don't even know why the hell that's an option on that screen. I don't know when I'm not really sure when we get the item finder in this game, but it'd be nice when we do. Although I don't remember how the item finder functions in this game. The one in Gen 5 is like one of the best ones they've ever had. Which means they're definitely never going to use that same design again because, you know, Game Freak's like, once they find something that works, they decide never to use it again. Ooh, a Corfish. Not a good matchup. Oh! Jesus Christ. Alright, just throw your shit at me. That's nice. Alright, one more scratch. You got this, buddy. Oh, you cut us right down to size. Ah, he's probably blocking like an item up there, isn't he? Is there something over here? No. Never mind. Is there no trainer over here? Oh. I thought there was a trainer in both of these little hedge mazes. Oh, now we get the flip baby. It's a bit late now. Oof. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. So many free super potions. I ain't gonna complain. I'll take them all. Guess I should roller skate too. I battle just like I skate. Non-stop victory is the only way for me. How do you win at skating exactly? You just run around in circles here telling yourself that you're winning. Is that how that works? Get flanged. Get flinched again. Right. Hey, come here, you. I love Pokemon battles, but they'd be even better if I didn't have to stop skating. Relax. God, how can you be so obsessed with something? It's like, oh, if only I could skate while doing every other thing in my life at the same time. Like, it's not that important. You can fucking stop for a minute to do something else. Relax. That's fine, keep growing. I'm just going to keep using a special attack. Do you know any other moves? There you go. Ow! I did way more damage than I would. Oh! That was a little bit too close. I guess first time any of our mons have actually been in the red. Burmy. Someone you actually might be able to beat, Bumble. Unless it's a jackass and uses Protect. Stop. Sake. Oh my god. This is why I hate Wormadam. Alright, well, it's a bunch of easy experience for Bumble, so keep going. Gotta love when regular trainers have got frickin' potions, huh? Get out of here. Let's get every single one of them, eh? For all those poison moves that I have. Oh, wait, wait. I still find it so strange that Pikachu got voiced in this game, but they didn't decide, yeah, maybe we should do its evolutions as well. Like, no? Didn't think of that? I think it'd be weird that Pichu and Raichu still sound like they've got weird video game noises and Pikachu sounds normal. Could you not? Hey, we didn't get static. Woo. Speaking of, hello. Come on. Why did I mean, I could get trainers later on having potions, but why the hell do you have potions? Especially since all you're doing is status effect moves. Or stat loading moves. Not even attacking me. One Thunder Shock. You got like 5 chances to attack me there and you Thunder Shocked me once. Hey, listen! What is it? What are you, Navi? Jesus. I bet she's got a full baby. Oh, really? You're gonna make her say hey, listen, and then not give her a fairy Pokemon? Come on, Nintendo, get your shit together. Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Well, Bumble's getting some good experience either way. Come on, no fair, E. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Alright, I forgot you have Honey Gather. Wait, what's that? Oh, the disc is... I forgot they had that in this game. The little disc thing to show you they have a move that they can use in the overworld. Like HM moves or like things like Sweet Scent. I was very, very confused about what the fuck that was there. Because at first I was like, oh, he's holding an item. Oh, why do all these gardeners have core fishes? I guess because their big claws can help them garden, but you can vice grip the bushes for them. Excuse me. Ow. I think it could have went so much worse if he actually just spammed vice grip the whole time. I don't know why the hell he didn't. Oh, free netball. Nice. Oh god. Who are these two assholes? I actually I somewhat recall who these two assholes are, but I kind of forget who they are as well. They're like Sycamore's helpers or some shit, or fucking that. Just traded for a cool new Pokemon. Alright. What did you trade? Sweet Charizard backpack. Or hoodie, whatever the hell that is. Ah, who scammed this poor child? Is that the same guy that... Is this the same guy that's sold James that Magikarp like 2 different times in the anime? Splash, 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 splash. I mean, he's just happy to have a Magikarp, isn't he? Poor child. Behold these glorious moves that have been honed and perfected in the garden. I swear to God, if you've got another goddamn corefish. Why? I mean, it's not, but I just wish it was something else. Oh god, I got him. Yeah. Ow. See you. Looks like your combination with your Pokemon was even more honed than mine. Yeah, who would have thought? Ether! I genuinely don't remember if we have to fight these assholes or not, but I'll maybe should heal up a little bit just in case. Hello? Hello there, have you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flababy? Oh, I see, he's registered in your Pokedex. That's what I would expect from one of the professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers. Flubby Bays, now brace yourself a fairy type. Okay, that's just them explaining the fairy type. Cena and Dexy. Ah, okay, I remember Dexio's name actually now. Sounds familiar. Oh, they're just gonna take. Okay. Alright. Yo. I wanted to talk to the lady. How are you and Pampor getting along? The moves, yeah, Yep. Ooh. Our name is John Cena. Cena. Well, I don't know if return is worth giving to everybody right now, but it's probably worth giving to everybody right now. It's only going to get stronger and stronger, so. No, I'll get rid of Leer just in case Tackle is still at least a little bit stronger. Scratch, I imagine, is fine, but yeah. I'll actually not give it to Nala right now, because Nala's got a Headbutt, which is still going to be good for a while. Sure, whatever. Screw it. There's really no reason not to give this to just every Pokemon you have. Unless they have just like horrendous physical attack. We made it to Romeo's City, where we can't really explore much because all the power's apparently out, even though we can see all the lights are on. I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her that way to the lab. Yeah, I see it. Can I go heal the Pokemon Center first? Is that okay with you? I'm assuming this is... oh, it's a cafe. Possible. Okay, let me go into the Pokemon Center first. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to stop there for the night, guys. I'm getting real hungry. I need to go get some food. Plus, I think this is a good place to stop. Because we're going to actually be using the gift Pokemon we're about to get from Sycamore. I want to put on the party right away by replacing it with one of the eggs from our previous games. And I don't have the eggs set up yet because I have to have the save file started first before I can do all that stuff. So we'll have that ready for tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. Made some decent progress though. Got by the first gym and all the way to Lumio City, so that's nice. But yeah. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon X from Gen 6. So I will see you guys then. Have a good night. Bye bye.